So, a fellow woodturner contacted me, and he hurt his shoulder, and he's getting a bit up in the age, you know, he's getting a bit older, and the probability of him, his shoulder being okay enough to do what he wants to do with this piece, actually, it's not looking too good, and it's a commission job for him. So he's been having it laying around for years now, and he wants to finish the job. So he asked me, would you please finishing it for me? And at first, when I hear that people start a project and want me to finish, I'm not like all over the place and jumping up and down in joy. But when I saw this piece, I just couldn't help myself. It's some kind of burl. It's really big. It's really heavy. It's got incredible figures on it. It's dense as, I don't know, it's really wonderful piece of wood here. It got some decay here on the side, like, well, it's possible that it's actually almost rotten. It's kind of hot still, but I see he got a lot of tear outs on it as well. It's got cracks all over, but we'll see how it goes. The tenon he used here, he said it broke off his lathe at one point, and he, and you can see that he nicked the tenon here on the back, and the tenon here doesn't fit my jaw, so I had to rework it. So the first thing will be figuring out how to do that. It's some kind of Danish burl. I don't know what is supposed to come out of the wood over in Sjælland near Copenhagen. And I'm in the far west coast, so I travel a little bit. But let's see what we can do and how we're going to mount it. And the first job will be doing this tenon to fit my jaws, so I can get a good grip and start working on it. So we'll see how it goes with all those cracks and stuff. So yeah, let's go on, get into it. Okay, so what I figured out is I wanted between centers, but this point here, it's kind of all over the place. It's not straight, it's not nothing. I can't put a drive center in here. So what I thought was to take my one-way Talon here with standard jaws on it and just nest it in here, see if I can get some kind of grip, and support it with my live sending on the other end. And I reckon that should be enough that I can grip this or like refine it. So I'll just get this here. Well, it looks like I can get some grip. It's not something I will rely on. Let's see, there you got. It's actually a centered point here. See if I can hit that. See how well we can balance this. Well, it's not too bad actually. The ball here is running kind of true. The tenon on the other hand is all over the place. Now let me just lock this down really good. Get a good amount of pressure because this is basically just a drive center. So we need to hold between points here. I'm going to make the tenon 81 millimeter because that will give me a good grip of this. Let's turn the lathe down kind of slow, see what's happening. I'm standing out of the way just to make sure that it's not too bad. Get more speed on. Yeah, the lathe started wobbling. So let me just refine this really quick. And this will be my first cut in this wood, so we'll see how that is. That should give me a good grip for the jaws that I want to use. So I'll be back when I'm reverse this. I decided not to do anything fancy down here. It's kind of simple shape for a bowl, so keep it simple and looking great, I hope. So just a bit of sanding here, and that should be all. That should be it. And a final polish and some finish. So let's do that. And I like to do power sanding. It's easy, goes fast, and let's be honest, a wood turner is not. It's not a sander. It's not what we like to do. So it's just a matter of getting it done. Get a good result. Oh, this is so smooth. This wood is amazing. Alright, just give it 1 coat of sand sealer. I don't really think it needs it, but you know, might as well. For the consistency of the project. Let's see. Yeah. That's some great looking wood. I'm still wondering what it is. I think it's oak. But why I think that is because other oak burl I've seen so far have always been this darkish color, and this bulging on the sapwood here and how it's decaying to me suggests oak. The bark is, I can't see the outside of the bark, but I can see some places where I've cut it. It's resembling a lot like oak. So let's just go with oak. We've got a nice thickness at the bottom here as well, so it should be alright. So let me just change over and start buffing. So I'll be right back. Okay, so switched over to the buffing wheel. I'm going to go with tripoli. What's it called? Tripoli. I have no idea. This stuff. Right. So put a good amount on there. I'm going to need my facial again because I got filters in it, and this is going to be a bit dusty. So I think this turned out alright. Now you can see the cracks in the bottom. I decided not to do anything about them and keep this a natural. I would like to, but yeah, the test I did on the outside didn't work out. So there you go. Well, I'm still thinking about finish on this, if any. I'm not sure that would benefit the ball. I could go with just mineral oil. Yeah, probably be a good idea. But there you have it. Beautiful. What I believe to be oak burl. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, give me a like, consider subscribing, and give me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And Merry Christmas.